Is it a good idea to glue and nail down hardwood for installation? Now, this is an interesting topic here. If you're installing we're assuming we're talking about a solid floor, solid wood floor. If you're installing 4 inches or narrower, no, you would only nail it, and you're putting that over a 15-pound tar paper, so you really can't glue and nail. You're just nailing. And I would never just glue a solid hardwood floor.
No.
That nails work so much better. Now, the industry standards, which are set by NWFA, National Wood Flooring Association, say that anything over 4 inches should be glued and nailed. Okay, they're calling for a full spread glue, not like we used to do when we lay the old pine floors. We'd get liquid nail and run a bead across it. No, they're calling for a full spread to go along with that nailing every 8 inches. That's something new that we haven't traditionally done. I have no doubt that NWFA is right, because they are very good at what they do. All professional wood people in the USA belong to NWFA. I was just in New Orleans last week and attending the annual NWFA convention. It's amazing to see so many great wood and lumber mines in one room. A lot to learn there. So if NWFA says it needs to be glued, I glue it. Or go drop back to a 4 inch so I don't have to. It's just because a 5-inch floor, it's really difficult to control the expansion in it. When we get just a little bit of moisture added to it, it's more likely to expand. And the wider a board is, the more that expansion causes you problems. That's why they want it glued. Okay, how does the cost of a hardwood compare to other types when considering longevity and durability? You know, when we're comparing solid woods, the cost and the quality, I might get in trouble for saying this. Cost and the quality have nothing to do with the longevity or the durability of it. It really doesn't.
Maintenance.
Maintenance is going to mean more to it. That's exactly right. Boy, that sounded smart of you. Yeah.
Sometimes.
When we're looking at buying hardwood, yes, a hickory won't dent as much as an oak floor. An oak floor certainly won't dent near as much as a pine floor. But that's not to do with cost. That's to do with species. Okay. Yes, we have the propensity to have more problems with a 5-inch board than we do a 2 1/4-inch board. Has nothing to do with cost. It's about width. Okay. Does a select grade floor wear better than a cabin grade floor? Absolutely not. They both have the exact same aluminum oxide polyurethane finish on them. So cost really has nothing to do with the longevity and durability of your floor. What determines the lifetime of the floor is change in appearance, okay? If your floor changes appearance over here where you walk and doesn't over here where you don't walk, then it's time we have to address that. We either have to refinish the floor or we have to replace the floor. So what causes that change in appearance? As a general rule, it's abrasive wear, okay? You get grit on your floor, you don't have your white walk-off mats, or you're not changing out your walk-off mats, especially in the sandy parts of the country. You get sand on the floor, you walk it, and that's doing the same thing as sandpaper. Over here where you don't walk, you're not getting that change in appearance. So over time, you get a change in gloss level where you walk as opposed to where you don't walk. Now, in the old days of your straight polyurethane site finish floors, this was a bigger issue. Now with aluminum oxide, it still isn't much of an issue, but the secret, run your dust mop across it once or twice a week, okay?
Get those abrasives also.
Get those abrasives off the floor. Don't slide furniture around without the glides or some sort of protection, the pads on the bottom. Just be careful with your floor. Live on it, enjoy it, love it. Don't worry too much about little nicks and stuff in it, okay?
The thing is with the house.
Yeah, that's right. Rest of the house isn't perfect either.